You got it right, you failure.
You're just turned facing 90 degrees.
Welcome to Throne Thoughts. Welcome back to Throne Thoughts. I'm PANDATTACK.
And JTHYME here.
This is the show where we talk about the things that go through your head while you're sitting on the head. All right, Mr. JTHYME, you got anything for us?
Oh, I do. So, sitting on my throne the other day, I was thinking about how, like, when cars fall on people and when, like, super dangerous situations happen, people gain super strength with, adrenaline. You've seen those videos,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
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 So, it just got me wondering, how does adrenaline actually, work? I mean, obviously, it gives you superhuman strength for a while, but how does it do it? So, it turns out, there's this part of the brain called the hypothalamus. Once alerted to danger, the hypothalamus signals the adrenal glands. The adrenal glands are the glands that produce the adrenaline, if you hadn't guessed that already. But
Yep.
Of course, then they release the adrenaline and it goes into the bloodstream. And it actually has a bunch of effects on your body. I was kind of assuming that it was just, doing one specific thing. But no, it does a bunch. Zach, do you have any guesses on what kind of different things this adrenaline does to you?
Well, yes. I mean, I did lots of stupid things as a child, and one of them was being adrenaline junkie, and the ones that are jumping off cliffs because we're stupid. You were there,
Yeah, sometimes.
So yeah, I was fond of adrenaline, drug of choice. I am drawing a blank of most. Lucky for you, you get to tell me.
All right.
I know it heightens. Well, I'll let you tell me.
So basically, the adrenaline has a lot of different effects, including, so once the adrenaline is released into the bloodstream, it does a number of things, including speeding up your heart rate and opening your blood vessels so that more blood can get not only to your muscles, but to your brain. It also slows down your breathing rate, and it dilates your pupils, and actually makes and see, I didn't know this, but it actually makes your perception better. You notice more things. You almost go in slow motion, and it's like scientific fact that your perception's like spot on and pretty superpowered too. So not only are you getting super strength, you're getting super vision, senses, and all that. So that's cool. I didn't realize that. So it really just enhances almost every part of your body at this point. Not only that, of course, it also has an effect on your muscles where they're able to tighten tighter and shorter than they would ever have been able to otherwise. So not only are your muscles stronger, your muscles literally have more range, which is cool.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, right?
The other stuff kind of sounded familiar, but that's really cool.
Yeah. So not only all of that, but when the adrenaline gets down through your bloodstream into your liver, that's when things really start to get interesting, actually, because it binds to receptors on the liver's cells to break down large sugar molecules into smaller, more usable sugar, aka glucose. The sugar that our body uses. So apparently there's a bunch of big molecules of sugar built up on our liver that we're not actually able to metabolize and use. And that whole energy and strength spike completely comes from just that extra sugar that it breaks down super quick, and through, the enhanced cardiovascular system and through your blood, it gets all that sugar to your muscles and to your brain very rapidly. And that is how adrenaline gives us superhuman powers, basically.
Dang, that's actually pretty cool.
Right?
Yeah. I didn't know it was like mash of sugar high all of the sudden. Insert Gravity Falls clip here.
Oh my gosh. Smile dip! I thought this stuff was banned in America.
Maybe they had a good reason.
Maybe I've had too much. What do you think?
Would you like to eat my candy, Paws?
Of course, you little angel.
Mabel?
The future is in the past. Onward, Sayoshiba!
Mabel, how many of these did you eat?
17.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
You know what? Just thinking about it now, I guess that would kind of explain why you crash after having a big adrenaline rush.
Yeah, it's true.
Sugar crash. Fun fact.
I mean, your body, it's a little bit more complex than that. Like your body
Yeah.
kind of goes in almost a little bit of a withdrawal. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's really cool, actually.
So that's what I've got. I definitely learned something looking into this. What about you, Zach? What do you got for us?
Okay, so since we went to a little bit of health/science class today, let's dive into the world of math. Yay, it's fun, right? Yeah. This one's actually really cool, though, so don't click away.
All right. Click.
Mr. So, Mr. JTHYME, I am going to ask you a question, and you're going to get it wrong, okay?
Okay, I can do that. Pretty sure.
Don't try too hard. Okay, so if you have a string around a basketball, right? If you have a string around a basketball, not overlapping, just perfectly touching end to end, how
Yes.
much string do you have to add to make there be a foot from the ball to that string all the way around the ball?
I'm going to say 6 feet.
That is pretty much exactly correct.
Yes!
Um,
Wait, I mean, I failed.
failed.
Because I was supposed to fail, but I didn't,
Yeah, you were supposed
and
to get
then
that
so I
wrong. What-
failed.
You got it right. You failure. 2 pi are basically in somewhere around there. It's like 6 point something some odd feet. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So imagine that in your
Right.
head. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Got that information? You see this with a basketball. Okay.
Yes.
Now, put a rope all the way around the globe and do the same technique, okay? How much rope are you going to have to add to get this entire rope that goes all the way around the globe to be 1 foot off the ground all the way around the earth?
Well, I cannot wrap my arms all the way around the earth to calculate this like I did with the basketball. But I'm going to say 6 million. 60 million feet.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Just 'cause the world
Absolutely,
is
100%.
60 million feet. That's okay. All right. I'm not gonna try and figure out how close that is or not because I just know the answer.
Right.
Give me a rough estimate. Let's give you some leeway here to get you as close as possible. Okay.
Okay.
How much of a window do you want? How many? You said 60 million feet, right?
Yes.
How many feet do you want to add in each direction to potentially get this right number?
As well. 60 million. Just kidding.
No. That's too broad.
20 million.
Okay. And so that'll give you 80 million up on the high end of that guess and
Yep.
40 million down on the bottom end of this guess, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you putting on the line here? You're gonna wear pink in the next episode or something?
Pink.
Buy me a
I
sandwich?
will wear a
I don't know.
tie and a t-shirt in the next episode.
Okay, those are the stakes.
Okay.
If I'm wrong, well, I'm not, I know the answer, then I will, I guess, do the same thing.
Okay.
All right. Much like the Snowflake episode, if you didn't see the Snowflake episode, go back and watch. It's episode number, I forget, it's right here. All right, thank you. All right. Prepare to have your mind blown, sir, because it takes all of the same exact amount as the basketball.
What? No.
Yes.
No.
I'm
What?
not even remotely kidding. No, the math just doesn't make sense in my brain because you figure you have to move this big long rope so far apart to get that extra. But no, it's irrespective of the radius of the size of the sphere. It doesn't matter. It's just like, what? Yeah, so like, I was looking it up, and there's actually several of the like Science Smart YouTube people, and they talked about it, and like I looked it up on all these other sources and things. It's a thing. Like,
Holy
like
crap.
6.2 or whatever, some odd feet. That's all you need to get a full foot off the ground all the way around the earth with that rope.
That is... Wow.
It doesn't
my
compute.
brain feels broken.
I know. I went into this state of cognitive dissonance. It just didn't register. It just could not. It just doesn't work. No. But it does. Because math is dumb. Just like all these teachers, trying to teach this kids the new math, Mr. Incredible. I got it, Yeah, you and me got it locked.
I don't know that way. Why would they change math? Math is math.
okay,
Math
Dad.
is math.
You can't change math. Well, in this case, you can't change math. That's the answer.
That is so crazy to think about. Wow.
Yeah, you wouldn't think. Like 6 feet,
Wow.
that's all you need. Yeah.
And I know I trust you. But I still don't believe
I
you.
wouldn't trust me. Frankly, that's
Yeah,
so outlandish.
You YouTube
Go look
video.
it up, everyone.
You YouTube watcher. Yeah, do you believe this? I mean,
Guy or girl, my sister, Olivia, you're watching this. Go look it up. It's true. It doesn't make any sense, but it's true.
all right, well,
I don't get it.
If any of you find proof that he's wrong, let me know.
Yeah. Directly message him in the comments below. Tag JTHYME. Well, you can't really tag him because we don't have his social media set up under JTHYME yet.
Well, we definitely learned a lot today, even if some of it is inconceivable, basically. But fun stuff. So make sure and hit that subscribe and notifications button to see future episodes coming out. Keep in mind, the next time you're sitting on the throne, if you're not sitting there now, RJ, to come up with your own questions and leave them in the comments below. We're going to end up doing an episode here soon. We're going to take all of those comments and make them their own rapid fire episode. So thanks for watching. Happy Throne Thoughts. See you next time.